Welcome to another Weekly 3 with Tony T. I'm Tony Trongone, Superintendent of Millville Public Schools. In this video, we will cover 3 topics. The first will be our district advocacy. Second will be the New Jersey graduation proficiency assessment. And then the character education. My first topic is district advocacy. On Monday, March 7th, I traveled to the State House in Trenton to testify at the Senate Education Committee. This committee is tasked with the consideration of bills, resolutions, and nominations, and other matters related to education in the state. Many of the decisions that ultimately passed through the New Jersey legislature that determine the course for education in districts across the state are set into motion by this committee. I can't stress enough the importance of district leaders staying informed of the workings of this committee. It is just as important to get involved when the Education Committee makes decisions affecting our Millville School District. I plan to be as transparent as possible and share when I do attend these meetings. When appropriate, I will provide testimony in favor of bills, resolutions, or other decisions that have a positive impact on our students and benefit our district. If necessary, I will speak out in opposition to decisions that in any way have a negative effect on our students, staff, or the access to learning. Some areas of focus that I will concentrate my advocacy on are issues of school funding, construction projects, such as our high school renovation and teacher certification, and more. I plan to continue monitoring the bills moving through the Senate Education Committee and acting when necessary to serve our Millville Public Schools. Our second topic is the upcoming New Jersey Graduation Proficiency Assessment, known as the NJGPA. In January, I provided preliminary information about this new assessment introduced in the fall of 2021 by the New Jersey Department of Education. The NJGPA will be a graduation requirement for grade 11 students beginning with this year's juniors, the class of 2023. It will also be given to our current sophomores and freshmen ending in 2024. According to the Department of Education, students must achieve a score of 750 on this assessment to be considered graduation ready. Juniors will be given the opportunity to retake the NJGPA this summer if needed, so please stay tuned for more information and make up testing dates as we get closer to the end of the school year. What I am yet again asking our parents and guardians to do is to emphasize the importance of this test to your juniors. We want to see all of our students be successful on these state-issued assessments, and our teachers are doing everything they can do to prepare them. Our final topic is character education. In the fall of 2021, our district schools formed committees to craft and submit applications to be recognized as a state school of character. Each school was required to submit an application that provided evidence of how it has addressed each of the 11 principles of character, which you can see on your screen. This framework of principles was created by Character.org, a nationally recognized organization that advocates for character education. Our schools submitted their applications specifically based on the 11 principles, which covers the areas of building culture, core values, character development, and developing moral and ethical students, among other facets. They were evaluated by their academic programs, extracurriculars, system of expectations, and more. I am proud to share that several of our schools were recognized despite this being the district's very first year participating in the program. The State School of Character program, facilitated by the New Jersey Alliance for Social, Emotional, and Character Development, announced the following honors for our district. Our 2022 honorable mention schools are the Child Family Center, Holly Heights Elementary, Lakeside Middle School, and Rick Avenue Elementary. Our 2022 emerging schools are Millville High School, Mount Pleasant Elementary, Bacon Elementary, and the Silver Run Elementary School. As I stated, it is an incredible achievement to be recognized in our first year of participation in this program. I want to thank the teams at each school for working so hard to craft and submit their applications. We hope to build on what we have learned and accomplished this year and aim even higher for the 22-23 school year, for surely this is a journey. Congratulations to our schools being recognized for their character education. And now for some upcoming events. On Tuesday, March 15th, we will have the Lakeside Spring Festival concert at 7 p.m. at the Lakeside Performing Arts Center. And on Monday, 21st, we will have our board meeting at 7 p.m. at the Culver Center, and it'll also be on Zoom. And now for this week's shout-outs. My first shout-out goes to the students and staff of the Child Family Center. They were the focus of our school spotlight this week, and as Ms. Burns will always say, our Child Family Center is truly the most magical place in Millville. And my second shout-out will be a general one to all our staff and students and families coming out of COVID. And then also looking at the spirit of improvement. We have to keep a positive attitude coming out of COVID, but also looking at all the great things that are happening in our Millville Public Schools. There's a lot of growth, and with growth comes a little pain. But bottom line is we have to have a positive attitude and work as a team. And so I want to shout out to everyone for working together and truly making progress as we move forward into the spring and to the close of the school year. So again, shout out to our Millville learning community. And as always, go Bolts!